Nintendo has finally revealed a brand new product. But it's not what you think. I woke up this morning in an absolute panic when Nintendo posted on their social medias that they have something new to share with us. The Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. I don't know what that name means, but I love it. And I think we all collectively said, what the heck is going on? The Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is basically a digital clock by Nintendo. But I guess in classic Nintendo fashion, they couldn't just make a normal everyday clock. They really had to go crazy and Nintendoify it. This clock features a 2.8-inch LCD screen. And so I guess the way it works is that you can choose basically a theme for your clock. As of right now, they have Super Mario Odyssey, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Splatoon 3, Pikmin 4, and Ring Fit Adventure, with more basically DLC clock faces coming in the future, specifically Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now I guess the real quote-unquote Nintendo magic comes from the fact that there's also a motion sensor built into the clock so that while your alarm is going off and you're tossing and turning in bed, it'll actually make little sound effects. I'm very interested because I guess we'll see how well that is actually going to work in use. But I honestly kind of like the idea of sitting up out of bed and then hearing the flagpole from Mario or something. We really have to celebrate the small victories like getting out of bed. There's also kind of this funny feature where if you continuously snooze the alarm clock, the alarm sound will progressively get, and I quote, more intense as you continue to snooze the alarm clock, which I'm actually a bit terrified by. Imagine for the Mario Kart clock theme, it starts off with Locky 2 waking you up in the morning, and then by the time you keep snoozing it, it just turns into the freaking blue shell alarm. Now that would terrify me so much that I would jump out of bed. Now the real question is, at $99 US, should you pick up the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo? Well, I did. Personally, I do love having digital alarm clocks around. It's very easy for me to lose track of time, so I like having, big reminders of what time it actually is. Next thing I know, I'm playing Fortnite at 5 o'clock in the morning or something. And the big question I do have about the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo is whether or not the clock face is permanently on the display. I've tried a few smart digital clocks. The Amazon Echo Show also features a screen on it. However, I've found with the Echo Show that it often dims the screen or sometimes will completely turn it off, which I believe is in order to reduce screen burn-in. The only smart clock that I've found that has a permanently on screen is this Lenovo digital clock that I keep on my desk. However, I don't think they even sell it anymore, so I'm actually kind of hoping that this Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo would be a nice replacement. As far as I can tell, Nintendo hasn't said whether or not the screen is permanently on. There are some features that make it sound like it's on 24/7. For example, all throughout the day, you'll have little characters from whatever game you've chosen to show up on the clock face. You can also set hourly chimes or sounds for when it's time for you to go to bed, but I guess we'll have to see what exact features are included with the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. Looking at the website right now, I just realized it actually kind of looks like a Mickey Mouse Tsum Tsum. Does anybody else see that? I'm honestly just kind of baffled how weird this is. Obviously, there have been countless memes about people dying to hear anything about Switch 2, and then we get an alarm clock. I'm already kind of envisioning that, in 20 years from now or something, this will just kind of be a weird thing that we look back on from Nintendo. We'll all be saying, remember that time Nintendo made an alarm clock? For the time being, only paid Nintendo Switch Online subscribers can purchase the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo from Nintendo's official website, and it's set to be offered by retailers in 2025. So let me know in the comments if you guys will be getting the Nintendo Sound Clock Alarmo. If you want to see another one of my videos about Nintendo's weird products, check out the video below. For now, thank you for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.